Good evening. As you can see, this is my code for event handler uh, for dynamic web page. I have a set of functions here. The first function in the JavaScript is setting the background to yellow, and the web page will get the function through the ID greetings, which will set the background color to yellow. Another function I have is reset background, which can be called by the web page through the ID greetings, and it will change back the background color to white. And there's a third function here, which is greetings. And when this function is called, it has a number of objects. The first one is an array of the days from Sunday to Saturday. The next one is a constant variable, which is months, and from January to December. And the next object is a date, where the JavaScript will use the inbuilt function date to call the date or the hours or the months. And then there's another variable, a constant variable, another object, which is which will get the integer value for hours. And there's another variable, which is minutes, which will get the minutes using the minutes function. There's a month variable or month object, which you can say, and it will call the get the months from the computer system. So when the button is clicked, then the current month can be called, current minutes, and current number of hours which has passed. The days the day object will get the days, which is from the computer system, and then the date will use the date function, get date function, and year will use the get full year function. And there is another object which is remaining minutes, which will calculate using the mathematical formula. It will calculate the remaining minutes for the day. And there is another object which is a word, which will get the where the web page document will use the ID and get the required element from the HTML. And then we have a list of strings, which is based on a condition. So the string object here is greetings plus and it will say, we hope we are having a wonderful. If it will depend on the if condition, where if the number of hours is less than 11, so it will be the output will be greetings. I hope we are having a wonderful morning. But if the number of hours is less than 14, then it will say, greetings, hope that you are having a wonderful day. And else, if the number of hours is less than 18, then it will say, again, it will call this, it will get the output, we hope you are having a wonderful afternoon. And so the last condition is evening. If the number of hours is otherwise, then it will say good evening. And then we have a number of strings here, which will the string will also say greetings, and then today's date is, so it will call the day object. Day object will be used to, from here it will get that the current day, the current month using the month, and the current date using the date function, and current year. And there's a total of, then it will call the hour object, which will tell the number of hours and minutes which have passed. And then the next string, which will be to show the output, hope you enjoy the remaining minutes. For the remaining minutes, it will go and use this, get this HTML element, and then it will calculate the number of remaining minutes. And then there is a button here. It says, right, there's a button. So here I'll be writing my first name, and the button will be using an event handler. So on click, when the event handler on click, the web page will use the event handler to call the greeting function, and this greeting function will display the greetings. So the event handler will call the greeting function. So the greeting function is here. So it will call the required days and dates, everything from this function. It will execute this function using the greeting function. The event handler will help in that. And then when the mouse is used, again there is another event handler used. So when that page comes up, and then there is an event handler on mouse over. So when the mouse is placed over the text, then it will call this function, which is set yellow. So that set yellow function is here. So this set yellow function, the web page will get the element through the ID greetings, and it will set the event handler is used for that, and then it will call this set yellow function, and the web page will set the function set yellow function will set the background color to yellow. And then there is another event handler here, which is on mouse out, which will call the function reset background. So when the mouse is placed over the document, then it will call the reset background function. So reset background function will set the background color back to white. Now let's see how it happens. So we have this page here, dynamic page. So I'll refresh this page. And let's say I write the name Max, and then it will say, greetings Max, hope you're having a wonderful afternoon. And so when the mouse on the event handler is used there, so when on mouse function is used, when the mouse is over the text, the background color is yellow, and mouse over, when the mouse is removed, then the next function is executed, where the background color is set back to white. So when it is placed on, it becomes yellow, and away, over, when the mouse is over the text, on the text, yellow, over the on mouse and over mouse. So when the mouse is moved away, and the background color changes. As you can say, it's here. Event handler is here. On mouse function, it will set the event handler will call the set yellow function, and on mouse out, the background will be set to it will be the reset background function is called. So reset background function is here, and then it will set the background color to white. So this is how a dynamic web page is created. Thank you.